In the evening to begin with, and then followed by Indian cultural dances, and also you can see some fusions with the Maldivian music. Well, to commence with, we will begin with the national anthems from India and Maldives. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please kindly stand. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, first we have the welcome address by the Director ICC, Mr. Mohamed. Distinguished guests, please welcome Mr. Mohamed.
Good evening. Assalamu alaikum. Honorable Minister for Defense, Health and Gender, Colonel Mohamed Nazim, Honorable Minister for Environment, His Excellency Mohamed Thoriq Ibrahim, Respected High Commissioner of India, Shri Rajiv Sahare, Madam Preeti Sahare, members of the Indian community, students of the Indian Culture Center, their parents, friends from media, colleagues from the Indian High Commission, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to welcome all of you on behalf of the Indian Culture Center of the High Commission of India for a very special evening today. The evening is special because the Indian Culture Center has completed 3 years of its establishment in Maldives. Culture in today's world plays a significant role in promoting diplomatic relations between two countries. The Indian Culture Center was established in July 2011 to foster and strengthen cultural relations and mutual understanding between India and the Maldives, and also to promote cultural exchanges with Maldives and its people. There are around 1,000 students and members who are learning free yoga, dance, and tabla classes run by the Indian Culture Center. Today, the center has emerged as a venue of various cultural activities. Besides holding regular classes and outreach programs by our teachers, a number of events have been organized by the Indian Culture Center during this 3 years period. These include a variety of cultural performances by incoming music and dance groups from India, as well as by local Maldivian talents, exhibition of works by renowned artists, lecture demonstrations by famous personalities, etc. The center has been making special efforts towards working with local Maldivian organizations in promoting Indian art and culture in Malé. On behalf of the Indian Culture Center, I would like to express my sincere thanks to Honorable Ministers of the Republic of Maldives and His Excellency High Commissioner of India and other dignitaries who, despite their busy schedule, have come to grace this function. I would also like to thank the guests who have come all the way to attend this program. May I now request His Excellency High Commissioner of India, Shri Rajiv Sahare, to please come on the stage to address the August gatherings. Please come, sir.
This one. Your Excellency, the Minister of Defense, Gender, Transportation, and now the Health. Your Excellency, the Minister of Environment, my colleagues from the Indian High Commission, Mr. Ogaru Wahed, the well-known Indophile, students of the Indian Cultural Center, the Indian Cultural Center Director, Mr. Khalik, members of the faculty. Good evening and welcome to the 3rd anniversary of the Indian Cultural Center. I think the past 3 weeks or so have been truly blessed since the Maldivian National Day on 26th July and yesterday when we marked the Indian Independence Day, the 68th Indian Independence Day. The interim period was celebrated jointly by the Indian Club and the Friendship Association of India and Maldives as the Indian Maldives Friendship Festival, which witnessed a number of activities and that really brought not only the two countries closer to each other, but also the people. And that is exactly what culture is all about. ICC, as it is known, recognized and very much liked by not only Maldivians, but also other nationalities who frequent our cultural center. We have a new setup in the cultural center. Mr. Khalik has just joined as the director, and we have 3 very able faculty members. they also took over very recently the yoga teacher, Dr. Sarita. We have our Kathak teacher, Ms. Pranami, and a great percussionist, Mr. Gurdit. They have settled down very well in this glorious archipelago of Maldives. Culture is one field or a gamut of various strands which come together from history, from archaeology, from sociology. When you put together, you get this composite culture. The Indian culture is indeed very composite, and what we are showcasing in the Indian Cultural Center is merely a tip of the iceberg. We are doing only one dance form. We have, if I start counting, if I start talking about the Indian dance forms, I think we can go on and on with it. Similarly, when we talk of yoga, we are doing one part of yoga here. We are not doing the entire gamut of yoga. If you're talking about the percussion instruments, it is just one segment, but just one element of the percussion instrument that we are doing here. But this is only to whet your appetite. It's only to show you a glimpse of the myriad culture of India, to see how what richness of culture that we have in India. And I'm sure this is the way I have seen the people who are frequenting to ICC, certainly the appetites have been whet. We have more than 1,000 students on our roll here at the Indian Cultural Center for all the three disciplines. And it's a matter of immense pride when I say that some of our students from here, from the ICC, after training in yoga, are now actually not only practicing pretty well, but also training. They are the ones who are now training at some of the resorts, and they opened up their own training centers. So this shows how ICC can have a multiplier effect by getting the by propagating Indian culture. India and Maldives share this culture. We are part of this culture. We are part of this heritage, which goes back to several millennia. The Indian travelers, the Indian nationals, they have been coming and visiting this archipelago, and vice versa. We've been receiving Maldivians in India as well. Particularly the southern part of the peninsula, there has been very strong interaction of the two cultures and the two people, which is reflective in our language, both Divehi. And if you go back, when you see the Thana script, when you see even go further back, you see immense similarities between our languages. Even the current form of Divehi language, there are so many words which come from the Indian language. So this is the robustness, the strength of our cultures. And ultimately, the soft power of culture is so very pervasive that it helps in bridging the two countries, two peoples, and creating very long-term relationship. Whatever might happen otherwise, but the culture, when the two cultures intermingle, it creates a wonderful symphony and harmony between the two peoples and the countries. I would like to thank the Honorable Minister, retired Colonel Mohamed Nazim, and Minister for Environment, Mr. Thoriq Ibrahim, for being here, for gracing the occasion. This is of, again, a matter of immense pride for us that you could come, spare your time, and be with the Indian Cultural Center. This will be very inspiring for our students here, particularly the Maldivians who come here and get trained here. I wish ICC Godspeed in their endeavor. May you grow from strength to strength. One thing which the Honorable Minister for Defense told me that we need to do something is to have more interactive sessions, maybe taking some of our cultural groups, some of the Maldivian cultural groups to go across, people who are in the field of culture, to take them across to India and let them interact with similar people back home and vice versa. Get our cultural troops from India, let them intermingle here. And I think there is one aspect which we do very well is a great jugalbandi between our percussion and the local percussion instruments of Bodoberu. I think we should be seeing something of that today. So there is already a tremendous intermingling and understanding between the two cultures. Thank you once again, and all the very best. I believe we have a wonderful program set up by the ICC. Thank you so much. It's my privilege and honor to call upon His Excellency, the Minister of Defense, retired Colonel Mohamed Nazim. Could you please come and address us? Thank you so much.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. High Commissioner of India, His Excellency Shri Rajiv Shahare and Madam, Minister of Environment and Energy, Mr. Thoriq Ibrahim, Director of Indian Culture, Mr. Mohamed, Joint Secretary of Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Madam Farzana, attendees, school children, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and assalamu alaikum. And my dear friends, let me begin by conveying on behalf of the government and the people of Maldives and on my own behalf belated greetings and warm wishes on the joyous occasion of 68th anniversary of Independence Day of Republic of India. I am privileged to be here as the chief guest of this important event, and I thank all those involved in organizing this festive gathering. India has been and remained true friend of the Maldives since the establishment of bilateral relations in November of 1965. The importance of India's friendship to Maldives is highlighted by the fact that India was the third country that the Maldives established bilateral relations with following its own independence. This relationship has continued to grow over the years, and today India is our closest and most trusted allies, and I am sure that will continue to grow in the years ahead. India has proven its friendship in numerous occasions by coming to aid to the people of Maldives in times of need. The timely assistance rendered to secure and protect the country following the terrorist attack in 1988, and also the humanitarian assistance provided in the aftermath of the Boxing Day tsunami 2004 are two vivid and good examples of many aspects of true friendship. For this unwavering assistance and close friendship, the people of Maldives remain always grateful to the government and the people of India. In addition to this, India has made a tremendous effect on the culture of Maldives. The similarities in the food we enjoy, as well as the other cultural aspects such as films, songs, are the testimony of this good relationship. India is the place where the most number of Maldivians travel for multitude of needs such as medical, education, business and holidays. Elements of Indian lifestyle such as practicing yoga are a growing trend amongst Maldivians, and this was acknowledged by the High Commissioner as well in his speech just now. Another aspect of this cultural relationship is the Indian TV. I can safely say that the Indian movies and its soaps are a major part of the entertainment of many households across the Maldives, as many of you will readily agree with me. The establishment of the Indian Culture Center in the Maldives in 2011 is a major step towards enhancing this cultural and good relationship. It has provided opportunities for the artists and musicians to further their aspirations and become the responsible and valuable citizens. A very important part of this culture center is the opportunity to learn and understand and share the history of India. As with the most cultural exchanges, the benefit of it's mutual, as the process also provides the opportunity to share the Maldivian culture as well. This indeed definitely promote a deep understanding and respect our two people and will bring them closer together and fulfilling the key objectives of the center. Today, as we are gathered here to celebrate the 3rd anniversary of the establishment of this center, I congratulate all those involved in bringing this cultural center to the Maldives and also to those who have tirelessly worked to make its objective a reality. I am told that today many Maldivians and others are actively involved in diverse cultural programs offered by this center that includes linguistics, poetry and classical dance. The many cultural events organized by the center so far have included events such as exhibitions, lectures and visits of many famous personnels, and all of which were all attended by Indian community and our local people. Ladies and gentlemen, let me once again congratulate the brotherly people of India for the occasion of their Independence Day. India is and will remain a very important and valuable friend and ally of the Maldives. And on behalf of the Maldivian government, I would like to assure you that we will wholeheartedly welcome every opportunity to strengthen this close and friendly relation between our two countries. I would also like to express my profound gratitude to the Indian High Commissioner, His Excellency Shri Rajiv Shahare and his staff for their continued effort to ensure that the relationship between our two countries continue to go from strength to strength. Once again, thank you for giving me this opportunity to be here in this festive and important occasion. I wish for the continued prosperity and progress of the Republic of India. Long live India-Maldives friendship. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for that very informative speech and also for your gracious presence. And thank you, His Excellency High Commissioner of India, Shri Rajiv Shahare, also for talking with us this evening. And thank you very much, Director ICC, for welcoming everybody. Well, every year, the ICC award the certificates in this ceremony. So this is the moment for it. This is the distribution of certificates by His Excellency High Commissioner of India and the distinguished guests of the ICC students in the disciplines. I would like to kindly invite the ICC Director, Mr. Mohamed to escort His Excellency High Commissioner Shri Rajiv Shahare on stage, please. I would also like to kindly invite Honorable Minister of Defense and also the Honorable Minister of Environment on stage. Thank you. I will call upon the students. Please respectively kindly receive the certificates. The 3 months course for yoga discipline, Ms. Jueria Wajdi. Mr. Shiv Shankar. And now the 6 months course under yoga discipline, Ms. Nasrina Ali. Ms. Girija Prakash, Mr. Suneet, Ms. Lalita Ramachandra, Ms. Muna, Ms. Sobira Hussain, Ms. Mariam Mizna, Mariam Mizna, Mr. Shankar Dev, and now 9 months course under yoga discipline, Ms. Amnat Shimla, Ms. Mumina Ibrahim, Ms. Kanchan Jashnani, Ms. Aishat Najma, Ms. Amnat Zumra, Ms. Amnat Nashda, Ms. Aishat Muna, Ms. Fatmat Munira, Ms. Jayachandra, Ms. Rugia Hassan, Now I will call upon the students to be certified under Kathak dance discipline 9 months course. Ms. Atya Bradhu, Ms. Sarita Rajendra Gupta. This one,
Yeah, you just request me.
I would like to call upon Madam Preeti Sahare also on stage. Thank you, His Excellency High Commissioner. Thank you, Honorable Ministers. I will call the students to be certified under Tabla discipline. 3 months course, Mr. Sri Shurya Miriala. Mr. Nakul Siam. Mr. Ahmad Tasin Amir. Thank you, Director ICC. Thank you, Madam Preeti Sahare. Ladies and gentlemen, now we move ahead with the evening with a variety of cultural extravaganza. We hereby begin with a welcome song. distinguished, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We could hear the tabla, we could hear the bodover, and these beautiful ladies with these beautiful voices. That was Swagatam, the welcome song for you. Well, now we have the Yogatwa. Since the yoga teacher right now is also new, so I will give a small brief about her and also a little bit about yoga. Yoga originated in India several thousand years ago. It is derived from Sanskrit word yog, meaning uniting individual soul and spirit with the universe. Maharshi Patanjali, the father of yoga, says yoga is the suppression of modification of the mind. He also refined various aspects of yoga in Yoga Sutra. They are called as eightfold path of yoga: niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. Today, Dr. Savita Harish, the ICC yoga teacher, is going to demonstrate some asanas on yogic postures and unfold different aspects of through her presentation. Dr. Savita Harish has completed her medical degree in the Bachelor of Neuropathy and Yogic Science from Rajiv Gandhi University, Karnataka. She has worked in medical college as a lecturer and a physician for 3 years and has worked in her own clinic for 15 years as well, and has been involved in work as a physician in International Holistic Center. So please welcome the yoga students.
Good evening to all, and I welcome everyone to witness the yoga demonstration which our participants are going to perform here. So I kindly request everyone to invite them on the stage with a big round of applause. And as you all know, the yoga and the health go hand in hand. So yoga helps to aid a great management in our daily activities. It also helps to balance both the body and the mind, because it is always mistaken that yoga only works at the body level. It is totally wrong. Yoga works in different aspects of body as well as mind. So it brings balance between both the body and the mind. Today we are going to perform some of the demonstrations here. So may I request the participants to come and perform the Surya Namaskar. I request Fahima and group to come on the stage to perform the sun salutation, which is the basic step of the yoga posture, which includes 12 postures in it, which acts as a total body health, both the body and the soul. So I request them to take a position, feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Thank you one and all. The Surya Namaskar or the sun salutation consists of both the pranayama and the asana. So it is a combination of asana and the pranayama. I request the participants to get back to their seat. Now we are going to have a next demonstration, the headstand and its variations. May I request the participants to come on the stage and perform the headstand and its variations. May I request Shafia, Farida and Dr. Harish to come on the stage, please. Give them a big round of applause. Please take your seats. Please take your seat. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. You can see the different variations of the headstand. The Shirshasana it is called as. They are going to make a different variations in it. The Shirshasana and the lotus posture, Shirshasana and the diamond posture, and the total Shirshasana. You can see the variations performed by Farida, Shafia and Dr. Harish. Slowly release your postures and do the child pose, the Shashankasana. The headstand once again very much helpful in cases of the low blood pressure. Thank you Shafia, Farida and Dr. Harish for the wonderful performance. May I request the next participant to come on the stage. The flower with the dancing pose. The Natarajasana in Sanskrit it is called as one of the beneficial posture to strengthen our legs, the hands, the hamstring muscles, the joints, the each and every asana, as you all know, it has got a different effects on different parts of the body as well as the different muscle groups of the body and the joints of the body. So may I request the participants to come on the stage to perform the flower with a dancing pose. Shabana and group. Samina, Shafia, Fatima, Mausuma, Farida, Shabana and Sharifa. Please take your seats, make a fine circle. Please adjust your posture. Please take your seat. This is the flower and the dancing pose in the middle, that is Natarajasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the middle, the Natarajasana, the dancing pose by Samina. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you Samina and group. You can get back to your seat. May I request the other participants to come on the stage to perform the forward leg stretch and the side angle pose and the crane pose in the middle. So I request the participants Shabana, Sharifa, Samina, Farida and Mausuma, please come on the stage to perform the crane, the forward stretch and the side angle pose. Please take your seat. Sharifa, Mausuma, Shabana and Farida. The first is the forward bend stretch, that is called as Upavishta Konasana in the Sanskrit. Middle will be the crane pose, that is the middle posture. Then the back side is the side angle pose. 1, 2, 3. Middle is the Bakasana, the crane. First is the Upavishta Konasana and the second, last is the side angle pose. 4, 5 and 6. Thank you Farida and group. You can get back to your seat. The next posture is going to be a lotus posture and its variation. In Sanskrit it is called as Padmasana and its variations. May I request the participants to come on the stage for the lotus posture. Shafia, Sharifa, Dr. Harish in the middle to perform the swing and the lotus variations. The side stretch by Shabana and Mausuma. Please take your seats. The Padmasana is the basic posture in every yoga. So you can see the variations of the lotus posture. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. You can see the swing posture in the middle, that is called as Tulasana in the center, performed by Dr. Harish. Now you Virasana and the Mayurasana. It is called as the peacock posture in Padmasana. Slowly release your postures. Thank you. You can get back to your seat. Now I request the next participants to come on the stage to perform boat with a flower, the Naukasana. Please, I request the participants to come on the stage. Farida, Samina, Sharifa, Shafia, Aminat Mohamed, Fatima Tadam and Lalita. Please take your seats. Now they are going to make a boat posture in a flower shape, and middle will be the tree posture like Vrukshasana we call in Sanskrit. So make a fine circle. Get ready for the posture. Lie on your back, hands stretched above your head. So you can see the flower. Slowly. 1, 2 and 3. This is called as Naukasana or the boat posture. 4, 5, 6, 7. The middle is the Vrukshasana, the tree posture. Slowly. Just encourage them by your applause. 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Thank you participants. You can get back to your seat. Now the next participants to perform the swan pose and Ekapada Shirasana and the crescent moon pose. May I request Dr. Harish, Shabana and Sharifa, Shafia and Mausuma, please take your seat. You can see the swan pose, the Ekapada Shirasana and the crescent moon pose. Give them a big round of applause once again. Please adjust your seats. Get ready for the posture. 1, 2, 3. The middle is the Ekapada Shirasana and side is the swan pose and the back is the crescent moon pose. 4, 5, 6. Please release your posture. Thank you participants. Now, hold your breaths. We have a special focus. As you have seen, most of them have done the yoga. But now we have got a very special focus. That is the special focus on pregnancy. So may I request the participants, the Girija and Shaju, please come on the stage to take your seats. So as you know, yoga helps not only in our daily activities, yoga has got a very tremendous results, even pregnancy. So you can see the participants performing the postures who are pregnant because the yoga helps to calm down their mind, reduces the stress level and helps the mother to prepare for the labor. So you can see them. First one is the Parvatasana, which helps to strengthen the thigh muscles, the pelvic floor muscles, the hamstring muscles, the muscles of the hands. Even it also helps to overcome the back pain. Next is side angle pose. Please encourage them with a big round of applause. The side angle pose. Once again, this again helps to strengthen the muscles, the uterine muscles, the muscles of the legs. Once again, you can overcome the back pain due to the overweight of the uterus. Slowly get back to your normal posture. Get ready for the half wheel posture. Synchronize with your breathing. The half wheel pose. Slowly inhale, come back. Now go for the cat and the cow, the Marjarasana in Sanskrit. 2 for 3 rounds. Synchronize with your breathing. Now you can see the Marjarasana performed by Shaju and Girija. Now slowly get ready for the Parivrittasana. Synchronize with your breathing. Inhale, slowly come up. Slowly release the posture. Get ready for the butterfly posture, which helps to strengthen the uterine muscles and prepares the mother for the labor by relaxing the abdominal recti muscles, the pelvic floor muscles, by increasing the circulation towards the uterus. Now get ready for the camel pose, Ustrasana. You can see them performing the camel pose. Synchronize with your breathing. You can see the stretch of the abdominal muscles, flexion at the lower back, expansion of the chest, which once again strengthens the mother. Slowly release your posture. Thank you, Shaju and Girija, for the wonderful performance. Now, it's time to end the yoga demonstration. Our participants are going to end the yoga demonstration by performing yoga in yogic postures. So, may I request Farida, Shafia, Shabana, Fatima and Mausuma. So you can see them performing the yoga letters in yogic posture. They are going to end the yoga demonstration. Please adjust your seats. Put your hands together. Y by Farida. You can see the Y in yogic posture. O by Shafia with the wheel pose. G by Sharifa and Shabana. A by Fatima and Mausuma. This is the end of the yoga demonstration. Y, O, G, A. Slowly release Y, O, G and A. Thank you, participants. So this is the end of the yoga demonstration. Thank you one and all. Thank you so much. Thank you, participants.
Thank you, Dr. Savita, for that presentation, and I think that was amazing, especially the pregnant bit was really very amazing. Thank you very much indeed. Well, we have the Tal Tarang now. Let me also introduce the talented Tabla teacher right now at ICC. Tal, meaning beat, is the foundation upon which music explores and improvises different facets of rhythm and melody. It is the term used in Indian classical music for the rhythmic pattern of any composition and for the entire subject of rhythm roughly corresponding to meter in Western music. Here we have Gurdit Singh, the ICC Tabla teacher, followed by his rhythmic masters. Gurdit Singh started learning Tabla at the tender age of 9 from legendary Tabla maestro Padma Vibhushan Pandit Samta Prasad alias in Gudai Maharaj. He gave his first performance at the age of 11 along with his Guruji in one of the renowned auditorium of Delhi and received a scholarship for 2 years for his learning and skillful abilities. He has done his masters in Tabla and scored the first position at the national level. Since then, Gurdit Singh has been performing in different places of India and abroad like Russia and many other countries. Please welcome Mr. Gurdit.
bass little less. Today I am performing different compositions in tal, 3 tal, 16 beats.